Hello everyone! Welcome to my channel, the Glammed Rebel. I hope everyone's having a good day. Please like, comment, and subscribe for daily updates. The bold and the beautiful update for Monday, September 8th. Taylor blames Eric and Brooke for Ridge's decision to bail on the wedding. The Forrester family and the twisted branches of Spencer Finnegan drama experience a stormy start to the week. The bold and the beautiful B&B episode on Monday not only continues the themes from Italy, Brooke's near-disaster experience, and Ridge's ongoing uncertainty. It magnifies them. What unfolds is an episode where Taylor Hayes' desperation reaches a breaking point. Thomas Forrester's fury boils over. Luna Nozawa digs herself deeper into obsession. And Ridge once again proves he's the Hamlet of daytime television. This article unpacks the entire September 8th episode in extreme depth, with analysis of the character motivations, historical baggage, and foreshadowing that shape every beat. Expect a 6,200-plus word exploration of love triangles, family politics, generational mistakes, and why nobody in this fictional Los Angeles seems capable of a normal relationship. Taylor's shattered dream, when love meets reality. Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Budig, walked into this wedding arc with hope. She believed she was Ridge's future, the woman who had finally won his devotion after decades of being second place to Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang. But on September 8th, her fantasy collapses. Ridge can't commit to a wedding date. Worse, he admits he can't go through with the marriage at all. For Taylor, the loss is more than rejection. It's an existential blow. She's not just losing Ridge. She's losing the validation she's chased for years. Brooke has always been the rival. Brooke has always been the obstacle. So when Ridge pumps the brakes, Taylor convinces herself that it isn't his weakness, it's manipulation. She directs her rage outward, hurling blame at both Brooke and Eric Forrester, John McCook. Taylor's fury at Eric is especially telling. She accuses the Forrester patriarch of getting into Ridge's head, of pushing him back toward Brooke, and of undermining her last shot at a fairy tale ending. But beneath that anger is fear. Fear that Ridge's magnetic pull to Brooke will always eclipse whatever she and Ridge build. By the end of the episode, Taylor spirals. She pleads, begs, and clings. What she doesn't do is let Ridge go with dignity. And that desperate edge is what makes the scene sting. She's a woman watching her dreams slip away, reduced to frantic ultimatums that only underscore her powerlessness. Ridge Forrester, forever torn, forever weak. Ridge, Torsten K., is many things, but decisive is not one of them. The man has been circling the same two women for nearly 4 decades, and Monday's episode proves nothing has changed. He wants Taylor to feel secure. He wants Brooke to remain in his orbit. He desires something unattainable, which ultimately causes pain for both of them. When Ridge confesses to Taylor that he can't marry her, he insists he'll love her forever. But his definition of love is a watered-down loyalty, not the passion Taylor craves. His true desire points back to Brooke, the woman who nearly died in Italy and reignited all his protective instincts. Ridge doesn't admit it outright, but his hesitation screams it. Brooke is still the one. This push and pull is classic Ridge. His inability to cut ties with either woman ensures the cycle repeats. It also fuels resentment in Thomas, heartbreak in Taylor, and smugness in Brooke. Brooke Logan, standing firm in her victory. Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, thrives in moments like this. On September 8th, Brooke and Thomas clash at Forrester Creations, igniting a passionate exchange. Thomas accuses her of derailing his parents' relationship, of pulling Ridge away yet again. But Brooke doesn't flinch. She reminds Thomas that Taylor was the one who proposed, not Ridge. To Brooke, that fact proves Taylor is forcing the issue. Brooke's argument is more than self-defense. It's a subtle declaration of ownership. She knows Ridge still feels the pull. She knows their connection survived Italy's chaos. And deep down, she knows Taylor's engagement was never going to last. What makes Brooke's position so powerful is her refusal to apologize. She doesn't cower before Thomas's fury. She stands her ground, confident that Ridge's heart belongs to her. And the truth is, she's right. Thomas Forrester, the loyal son, unravels. Thomas, Matthew Atkinson, spends Monday's episode oscillating between rage and idealism. To him, Taylor and Ridge represent stability, a chance for their family to finally be whole. He lashes out at Brooke, accusing her of meddling and of undermining his mother's happiness. He insists that this time will be different, that Ridge and Taylor are meant to share a new chapter. The tragedy, of course, is that Thomas is wrong. He clings to a vision of family unity that Ridge himself doesn't believe in. His anger at Brooke may be cathartic, but it's also misplaced. The real problem isn't Brooke, it's Ridge's inability to commit. Still, Thomas's scenes are electric. They capture the generational tension that has always defined the Forrester, Logan, Hayes triangle. For Thomas, supporting Taylor means rewriting history. For Brooke, reminding Thomas of reality means exposing Ridge's weakness. And for Ridge, watching his son's fury only adds guilt to his already impossible situation. Luna no Zawa, obsession and self-destruction. While the Forrester family implodes, Luna no Zawa, Lisa Yamada, is busy creating chaos of her own. At Lee Finnegan's Naomi Matsuda house, the tension is palpable. Lee sees exactly where the situation is going. She knows Luna's fixation on Will Spencer, Crew Maro, is dangerous. She warns her niece again, Will is off limits. Pursuing him could end in disaster. But Luna is deaf to reason. Lee's lectures bounce off her, replaced by fantasies of romance and schemes for leverage. Luna's latest plan? Fake positive pregnancy results to trap Will in her orbit. It's reckless, it's manipulative, and it's precisely the kind of stunt that could land her back in prison. The cruel irony is that Luna has already crossed a line. As a masked mystery woman, she's already slept with Will. Lee doesn't know that yet, but when the truth comes out, the fallout will be nuclear. The episode on Monday portrays Luna as a volatile character, her obsession intensifying as her hold on reality weakens. In the realm of B&B, this situation creates an abundance of drama. Lee Finnegan, often referred to as the voice of reason, finds that no one listens to her warnings. Lee Finnegan spends much of September 8th doing what she always does, warning, cautioning, and pleading for sanity. She sees the patterns. She knows the risks. She urges Luna to walk away from Will, to stop chasing trouble before it's too late. But like so many voices of reason in this soap, she's ignored. Lee's role is essential. She represents the rational perspective, the outsider who sees the spiral before it happens. But her warnings only make Luna dig in deeper. And when Luna's schemes explode, Lee will be the one left to pick up the pieces. Eric Forrester, the silent influence. Eric doesn't appear in the same capacity as the others, but his presence is felt through Taylor's accusations. She insists that Eric manipulated Ridge against her and that his father's advice swung the balance in favor of Brooke. Whether or not that's true, the fact that Taylor believes it shows how fragile her confidence is. Eric, as the family patriarch, has always had influence. He's seen the cycle play out for decades. If he's nudging Ridge toward Brooke, it's because he knows history will repeat no matter what. Taylor's anger at him may be misplaced, but it underscores how desperate she's become. Foreshadowing where Monday's drama leads. The September 8th episode isn't just another chapter in the Ridge, Taylor, Brooke saga. It's a pivot point. Ridge's refusal to marry Taylor sets the stage for his inevitable reunion with Brooke. Taylor's breakdown hints at darker days ahead, as her desperation could push her to drastic measures. Thomas's anger foreshadows conflict, not just with Brooke, but with Ridge himself, once he learns his father rejected Taylor. Meanwhile, Luna's obsession with Will is a powder keg. Fake pregnancy tests, secret hookups, and Lee's dire warnings all point toward a scandal that could rock both the Forrester and Spencer families. Will's youth and recklessness make him vulnerable, and Luna's desperation makes her dangerous. Conclusion: the cycle continues. Monday, September 8th, delivers everything fans expect from the bold and the beautiful. Broken promises, misplaced blame, obsession, and the endless tug-of-war over Ridge Forrester's heart. Taylor blames Eric and Brooke. Thomas rages at the Logan influence. Luna ignores every warning. And Ridge, once again, proves incapable of decisive love. It's messy, it's tragic, and it's addictive. And as always, it sets the stage for more drama tomorrow. You are welcome to share any video requests in the comments. I will make a video about it. Stay connected with the Glammed Rebel for all the latest updates, spoilers, and deep dive recaps. See you in the next video. Stay safe and healthy. May God keep you safe. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell button for daily updates.